Trash, 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 and more trash. I give this shit 5 garbage cans. If it's not obvious to you by now what Tyler Perry's mission is, maybe you part of the problem. You know, Tyler Perry is here to sow dissension and anxiety between black men and women. You know, that's why he was gifted what he was gifted by the powers that be. Remember, you don't get to his level without being properly vetted. And they knew that he wouldn't teach anything positive or productive, which is why he gets the backing that he does. This is why he has the success that he does, because he makes low-hanging fruit shit. And it just so happens 99% of his fans wear high heels. This Fall from Grace trash is a feminist swirler's manifesto and an excuse to distrust black men. That's all he teaches in his movies. Blow-mo. That's what you are, Tyler Perry, a straight blow-mo. More and more the same old stereotypical bullshit about black men and black women. But this shit right here is beyond reach. This is a little bit more than just pandering to your audience. This for him is second nature. You know? I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, he came up hard, a harsh upbringing, and nah. The dude's rich. You know, he doesn't need the money anymore. He can sit back and let people rent out his studio lot and be set for life. So there's no need for him to even make any more movies, let alone some trash shit like this. Every movie this man makes shows the worst type of toxic black masculinity imaginable. I would say the only movie I ever really liked by Tyler Perry that was watchable was Daddy's Little Girls. That was the only time I think that the woman was the antagonist. Somebody give me a wellness check on Cicely Tyson, man. Somebody please contact her agent or something and tell her no more Tyler Perry movies. Like, Cicely Tyson should be straight. Like, you in your 90s, boo. Like, cut the bullshit. And also in the last leg of her career, Felicia Rashad, you too. Go sit the fuck down somewhere. You know, so they got other actors in it. This Crystal Fox plays Grace Waters. What's this other girl? Brisha Webb plays Grace's lawyer. And Mekhi Brooks. So, what's the synopsis on this this piece of trash? All right. This movie should be a fall from grace for Tyler Perry, whatever little grace he had left. All right, so this old bitch Grace right here, okay? She's rebounding from a bad marriage, a divorce, and then, you know, she's single, engulfed in her own work. You know what I mean? She's a career woman, she's working, and she's just trying to put the pieces together, okay? She's living her best life, fighting whatever little demons she got to fight. And just as she's starting to gain some sense of normalcy and put everything back in order, she meets this piece of shit. The character played by Mekhi Brooks. And Mekhi Brooks, get this, fellas, has two names. One name is Shannon DeLong, and the other one is Maurice Mills. The bait and switch. So he wines and dines the older Grace Waters. He has a hot affair with her, seduces her, appeals to her needs, sends his representative. He starts to give her breakfast in bed, give her long dick downs, and just a listening ear. An out and out good man. And then Grace, with her desperate, horny, lustful, old ass, falls for the hustle. And then when Shannon DeLong, DeLong, no homo, DeLong, because that's what it was about, that DeLong. So he proposes to Grace, and she says yes. And then that's when all hell breaks loose. That's when Maurice shows up. The bait and switch, his alter ego. She finds out that he ain't who he says he is. The real comes out. This dude just goes off the fucking deep end. This dude starts calling a bitch and verbally, physically abusing her. This nigga start bringing females to the house, fucking them in their bed. And then when she catches him, tell her, get the fuck out. This dude go from a non-smoker, non-drinker to some couch potato, chain smoking, beer swinging pookie in a matter of 25 minutes. And that's not all. But what's Tyler Perry really trying to teach with this? What are you getting from this? You got something from The Matrix, right? Okay. What are you getting from this? His 80% female audience. What are they getting from this? There's only one message, right? If you're successful and independent, don't get with no black man because he's going to fuck your shit up. And he lying, and you need to do a criminal background check on him. Check his ID because the nigga giving you a fake name. That's not even his real name. He's teaching suspicion and anxiety. That's the psyop from this movie. So now if the smoking and the cheating and the verbal abuse isn't enough, old boy starts to go in her bank account and bangs her dry. Gets it all. Then starts to embezzle money from her company. The company that Grace works for. Which causes her to get fired and put under investigation. And arrested. So now after all of this shit is going on, old boy disappears. Suspiciously. They're thinking it's even murder. So now Grace has to prove her innocence and whatever the fuck else. What the fuck does a woman absorb from all of that? What would you get from that if you watch that? Let's do the reverse. Older dude meets a young girl. She show mad interest in him. She got him taking bike rides, eating ice cream in the park. Then she give him a little look. And do you know how old niggas get? This ain't Philly, nigga. It's Crown Heights. Get that bike out of here. You coded for mufflers out here, boy. Yeah, but what are you going to get from this? Now, if you're a man, like I said, you're an older dude, you meet the young chick, she all open off you, giving you some a night, coming by you, spending the night, bringing food, coming through, cooking, cleaning up your crib. And all of a sudden, you get with her and you propose. Or even she the one to start talking about marriage. So she even put it in your head that she game. Oh, I can't wait till I get married. Oh, if I get married, when I'm married, I'm gonna be doing this. Sending you hints, just little hints, and you getting them. And let's say you got the same age difference from Grace to Mr. DeLong. Same age difference. Yeah, so he married her. And then she go from a non-smoking chick, non-drinking chick, acting chaste, to all of a sudden, phone calls in the middle of the night, all sorts of fucking mysterious Instagram pages and Facebook pages you didn't know she had. Bringing chicks over the crib. And you know them chicks is gay. You know they getting it on. She telling you that's her friend, that's her cousin. And all of a sudden, you start hitting your bank account shopping. You got with her, you had $60K in there. A year after the marriage, you got like $20K left. Slowly watching it dwindle. And then all of a sudden, she starts stealing from your job and get caught, cause you to get fired. And then all of a sudden, she disappeared. And then you get arrested for the suspicious disappearance. Foul play. You go through all of that. How you gonna feel about women? Black women in general, because it's a black woman that did it to you. How you gonna feel about black women after watching a movie like that? You might say a little bit, well, they not on like that. You might do one of those. They not on like that. But then the other faction is like, that's why I don't fuck with them bitches. I ain't fuck with none of these bitches. Yeah, Tyler Perry, man. This nigga's anti-black man. He's anti-black family, anti-black woman. Yeah, you can be anti-black family and still have your own family tucked away somewhere. Fall from Grace was garbage. I don't even know why I'm talking about this shit so long. I just wanted to let y'all know. Tyler Perry is now officially a fucking agent. So, Tyler Perry, man, you trash, man. You need to get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. Go sit up there in your corny little bullshit Hollywood studio and just rent the buildings out, man, and get money, man. Cut the Tyler Perry movies out. All of that, you write the scripts and you write. Nobody care, man. You trash. And just because you got money, I don't respect you. A lot of cornball niggas out there. Tyler Perry got money. Fuck Tyler Perry.
I want you out my house and I want you out my house now. I want to ask you. You son of a bitch. He was laughing at me. Keep saying your house. The marriage license says our house. It was bad enough that he had taken all my money, but here he was laughing at you. That's straight. That's straight, bitch. Be no beats on the chat. Pass me the ashtray, bitch. Hand me the ashtray, bitch. Grab me the ashtray, bitch. Give me the ashtray, bitch. Pass me the ashtray, bitch. Hand me the ashtray, bitch. Grab me the ashtray, bitch. Give me the ashtray. What you talking about? I want an ashtray. I don't want to hear about your fucking bad day. So make sure that you make this shit your last day. I said, hand me the ashtray. There's two things I don't like. You gonna learn your lesson. That's being checked up on, the other getting questioned. Started out a good guy, then I got reckless. Emptied out your bank account, even sold your necklace. Where that ashtray, bitch, I ain't trying to talk. I'ma need your car too, I ain't trying to walk. Since we married, I own everything that you bought. You made this shit too easy, so it wasn't my fault. Pass me the ashtray, bitch. Hand me the ashtray, bitch. Grab me the ashtray, bitch.